So today's class is going to be very exciting. We are going to be doing a breathing technique that will help you get into a meditative state of mind. So some of the benefits of this breathing technique is that it gives you a sense of calmness. And if you're suffering from anxiety, it will help you really calm down your mental chatter. So this breathing technique, we will do it on an empty stomach. We will be practicing bhramari pranayama. When you are doing this breathing technique, as you exhale, you sort of sound like a bumblebee. This is where it gets its name from. So let's get started with this breathing technique. We'll close your eyes, straightening your back, making sure your spine is straight and erect. You can sit in a cross-legged position or any other position that you want. We'll take our thumbs and we'll place them on the cartilage of your ears. So you're going to seal off your ears, 3 fingers on your eyes. You want to make sure that you're placing your fingers very lightly. You're not pressing into your eyes, that your fingers are placed very lightly, very gently on your eyes. And when you exhale out, you're going to make a buzzing bee sound, which sounds like That's how it sounds like. And you also want to make sure that your tongue is touching the palate of your mouth. Exhale, you're going to sound like a buzzing bee. That's where the pranayama gets its name from, bhramari pranayama. Close your eyes, sealing off your ears, placing your 3 fingers on your eyes, erecting your spine, inhaling, and you exhale. Inhaling. 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 And releasing it. And basically, when you are doing this breathing technique, as you exhale, you sort of sound like a bumblebee. This is where it gets its name from. Initially, when you start, we'll do this 6 to 7 times. You want to make sure you're doing the inhales and exhales in one stretch. So you're doing it 6-7 times in one simple stretch. You're not stopping. Let me tell you a trick for your breathing. So when you're inhaling, you want to make sure you're inhaling, taking all your breath in, straightening your spine through your nostrils. And as you exhale, so you have a short inhalation and then you have a prolonged exhalation. You do the inhalation and an exhalation in one stretch for about 7 to 8 times as a beginner. This is not your first time and you have been practicing this regularly, you can slowly increase your intervals. What I mean by that, in the morning you can do this on an empty stomach, first thing in the morning, and you can do about 20 times in one stretch. And then again in the evening, a few hours after your dinner, you can do this again, about 20 times in one. So over time, this breathing technique really helps the way you breathe, right? So it makes you much more conscious of the way you breathe, and it also puts you in a meditative state of mind. So some of the great benefits of this breathing technique is it helps you with your migraine. This breathing technique can also be done anywhere, whether it's your home office, whether it's on your bed. Become mentally strong. It also helps you with your anxiety. If you have trouble sleeping, this is a great breathing. Importantly, it also helps you with your hormonal imbalance. It's a great breathing technique for someone who's suffering from PCOS. Really hope this breathing technique today has helped you out. If you really dig my vibe, hit the share, like, or subscribe button to follow along as I will be posting more videos. Namaste. And thank you for coming to my channel, Yoga with Disha.